Hello everyone, you're watching Purposeblack Media. I'm here, Mayla Fikada, with the latest news edition. We will start off with the headline. Purposeblack ETH announced a new project called Let's Feed Ethiopia. Purposeblack ETH held a discussion forum with the Women and Social Affairs Office of Lideta Subsidy. We will continue with the first news. Purposeblack ETH announced a new project called Let's Feed Ethiopia. Let's Feed Ethiopia, a project by Purposeblack ETH, which is believed to be a great solution to make a cost of a living a history, was announced at the graduation ceremony of 120 businesswomen trained by Ethiopian Women's Entrepreneur Association from 5 subsidies in Addis Ababa at Purposeblack ETH main meeting hall. Purposeblack Media has the story. Purposeblack ETH announced a new project called Let's Feed Ethiopia. It is told that the project announced by Purposeblack ETH called Let's Feed Ethiopia will create a good opportunities for those who has the initiation to work but are unable to work, especially for women. This Let's Feed Ethiopia project, which is believed to be a great solution to make cost of a living a history, was announced at the graduation ceremony of 120 businesswomen trained by Ethiopian Women's Entrepreneur Association from 5 subsidies in Addis Ababa at Purposeblack ETH main meeting hall. Dr. Fisa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH Trading, who was the guest of honor on that day, congratulated the graduates and said that giving opportunities to women is giving opportunities to the country and the world. Dr. Fisa recalled that he has visited the automated machine in United States, which can bake 2,000 injera per hour. He stated that they discussed the possibility of importing the injera making machine to Ethiopia. He said that when the machine is brought into the country, it will greatly alleviate the fatigue of women, especially mothers, and produce enough injera for the society. The CEO announced it on the forum that hotels and restaurants should join the project called Let's Feed Ethiopia and support the journey started to make a high cost of living a history in the country. He added that businesswomen also benefit from this good opportunity as Purposeblack ETH is ready to provide the agricultural products they need on credit. Today, one big project was born, and that project is called Let's Feed Ethiopia. I'm sure that so many of our sisters here wanted to open restaurant. As one of our sisters raised the question of injera supply earlier, I think this is a problem for many of you. I think the problem for many of you is a product supply. Our e-commerce is chasing after big hotels, and now it has a $500 million project. One of the objectives of this Let's Feed Ethiopia project is to encourage those who want to work in this business. Inputs are needed to work like tomatoes, pepper, onions, and the like, and on our side, we provide this with credit and facilitate them to do their work. Dr. Fisaha said that the aim of Purposeblack ETH to work together and change the economy of Ethiopia. He said that they're ready to provide the necessary support to everyone who wants to work together with the company so that they will be able to benefit the society beyond themselves. For our sisters who wants to work, money is not an issue. You can organize yourself in each area and start working. For those who wants to work and be product supplier, the question of money is not needed. We just want a desire, and we will provide with all the product you need. What we need from you is your trustworthiness and loyalty. Purposeblack sells the product it gets with the farmers, and it only charges 10% of the service fee. Out of the 10% profit, you will share 5% of it, and Purposeblack takes 5% for the work it does. While this is the fact, without you investing any money, 50-50 sharing is fair, right? We provide the product, the seller provides the product to the society at a cheap price, and you will do 2 jobs. 1, you will do a business, and you will benefit the society. The CEO mentioned that the world's population is expected to increase by 2 billion in the next 30 years and said that 60% of arable land is in the hand of black people. He said that if people work hard in the agricultural sectors, they can be successful. 60 out of 100 of the world's arable land is in the hand of black people. So getting involved in food-related activities in the food supply is more of a business opportunity than anything else. And if you look at it differently, it is truly a work blessed by God. Isn't it a blessed work to enable a person who eats once a day to make them eat 2 or 3 times a day? According to the president of the Ethiopian Women Entrepreneur Association, Mrs. Engeda Ishete, more than 32% of women are businesswomen in Ethiopia. Therefore, she said that Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project, proposed by Purposeblack ETH, will create a sufficient market option for the traders and solve the financial problems. You should always be as alert as possible so that you can wake up other persons. If this opportunity solves the financial problems, if we solve the market problems, and if we give a reason to solve the problems at home, there is no reason for you not to teach others. She said that apart from distributing agricultural products, they will add value to the product and work to make a new products accessible to the world beyond Ethiopia. The president of the Oromia Region Businesswomen's Association, Mrs. Tadelet Formosa, thanked Dr. Fissa Ishetu for coming up with an idea that could be a solution at a time when the cost of living is getting worse. They announced that they are committed to working with Purposeblack ETH. If a person is trained and gets some knowledge, doing business is not difficult, so the knowledge is here. The money is all here. If we are serious, we can do a lot of things. We will create a strong market network together, and we will work together. Finally, Purposeblack ETH has signed a memorandum of understanding to work with businesswomen from Bole, Lideta, Kirkos, and Addis Katama subsidy. At the forum, the Ethiopian Women's Entrepreneur Association graduated 120 women, 120s at Purposeblack ETH main meeting hall, and the event was concluded by giving certificates to the graduates. Purposeblack ETH held a discussion forum with the Women and Social Affairs Office of Lideta Subsidy. Purposeblack ETH held a discussion with the Women and Social Affairs Office of Lideta Subsidy to create a job connection for more than 500 women engaged in work under the motto, "We women will work together with the government to ease the cost of living," in the presence of Mr. Tefera Hailu, Purposeblack ETH Chief of Staff, Dr. Hanna Yeshitala Nugus, Head of Addis Ababa Women and Social Affairs Office, senior officials of the company, as well as other officials of the district. Purposeblack Media has more. Purposeblack ETH held a discussion together with the Women and Social Affairs Office of Lideta Subsidy to create job connection for more than 500 women engaged in work under the motto, "We women will work with the government to ease the cost of living," in the presence of Mr. Tefera Hailu, Purposeblack ETH Chief of Staff, Dr. Hanna Yeshitala Nugus, Head of Addis Ababa Women and Social Affairs Office, senior officials of the company, as well as other officials of the district. The Chief of Staff of Purposeblack ETH, Mr. Tefera Hailu, who was present at the forum, stated that Purposeblack ETH is modernizing the agriculture to benefit the farmers. He said that by providing the required inputs to the farmers and by taking over the agricultural products directly from the farmer, they are providing them at a discounted price. He also said that the agricultural products are being processed and delivered to the society. Purposeblack is the starting point of all of them, and it is the work of modernizing the farm centered on the rural population, which is 85% or most of the population of Ethiopia. The company is working to modernize the farm centered on the people of the rural areas. That is to say, by modernizing the agriculture, by finding the necessary technology for the farmers and the necessary knowledge for the agricultural input, and by helping the farmer to produce a high yield, including value-added products, and delivers them to the community at a discounted price. Mr. Tefera added that Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project is a project to reduce the fatigue faced by the women when they go to buy the product that they will sell and to solve the problem of the product from being damaged. He said that Purposeblack ETH will provide 5,000 birr worth of agricultural products without any advance payment, and that the company is ready to provide all the necessary support to the women. When we designed the program called Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project, it is to reduce the pressure you face when buying a product that you offer for sale, like the problem in transportation and spoilage of products. Because of that, your money, energy will be wasted. So we will deliver products at your doorsteps in order to avoid all of this. That's the main purpose. The program we have as Kagabere Women Product Distributors, we will provide you with a product worth 5,000 birr with credit. 10% is added to the farmer's price, and then you will share 5% of the profit, and Purpose Black will share 5% of the profit. And we're ready to provide all the necessary financial support and so on. The director of Purpose Black ETH Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project, Mr. Danye Temesgen, said that the project aims to benefit 10,000 women in 6 months. He said that Purpose Black ETH takes the product from the farmer and delivers it directly to the women. He added that it is a project that will help women to show economic progress and will make it possible for the society to get product at a discounted price. In the next 6 months, we will bring in 10,000 people. We will make women have a stable economic situation. We will enable women to distribute the products directly from the farmers, and we will enable the community to get and benefit from it at a discounted price. Dr. Hanna Yoshitala Nugus, head of Addis Ababa Women and Social Affairs Office, on her part appreciated the struggle of the women engaged in labor in the village of Lideta to overcome the cost of a living and manage the family, and urged them to achieve effective change by using Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project presented by Purpose Black Ethiopia. You in life, manage your children, run the house, and work in formal organizations. If you had not fought on your own, we would have not talked about this issue on this farm. So we appreciate you very much. So that you don't go out of the market, Purpose Black ETH is here to work with us by bringing the onions, tomatoes, and other fruits you used to buy directly from the merchants, so that you, who are profitable, can support other women too. Dr. Hanna added that Purpose Black ETH, according to the Kagabere Women Product Distributor Project, take the agricultural products directly from the farmer and conveyed her message to the women to use the golden opportunity to make them economically profitable and effective and serve the society sincerely and faithfully. The market has been tormenting you in many ways. And by receiving agricultural product directly from the farmer, and by becoming profitable seller, by becoming a better wholesaler, it means that you need purpose and determination until today, and I'm sure that you'll be a role model for other women by working harder than you did before. To this day, you have been determined not to leave the market, and by serving the society with the resources that are provided, I will interest the women of the district, and I'm sure that you'll be a role model for other women by working harder than you did before, and I interest the women of Lideta subsidy to return back what you receive with the support of Purpose Black ETH and to work in a more inspiring way. Mr. Asafa Lemboso, head of public organization consultant of Lideta subsidy, said that Kagabere Women's Product Distributors Project proposed by Purpose Black ETH will play a significant role in stabilizing the cost of a living. Today, the idea expressed through Purpose Black, or the idea that you are required to participate in, goes beyond stabilizing the cost of a living, because it has a big message and purpose. If we change the work skills that lives with us, change the diet system, the work we have to maintain as a family, and adjust our own social interaction, it is necessary not only to be physically present here, but also to be determined in spirit. In addition, the representative of Ennat Bank, who said that there is a family development in the development of women's capacity, urged them to be effective in developing saving skills by using Kagabere Product Distribution Project presented by Purpose Black ETH. If women are empowered, their lives will change, their families will change, they can send their children to a good school, their lives will change in general. That means their families will change, the country will also change. There is a type of loan that Purpose Black ETH has prepared for you. That is a loan of items. It is given in the same way. As it was said before, you can beautify the future by saving and learning to save. At the end of the discussion forum, 10 women from one district, a total of 100 women from 10 districts, were registered to benefit from Kagabere Women Product Distributors Project in the first round. Purpose Black ETH conduct 2-day training for extension managers in Walaita Sodo town. Purpose Black ETH conducted of the organization in collaboration with SNV Ray and MasterCard Foundation at Walaita Sodo branch on August 16 and 17, 2022. On that day, the director of Kagabere Integrated Extension Program, Mr. Asnaka Haile Mikael, gave an explanation about Kagabere Integrated Extension Program to 22 extension managers from 22 districts through Zoom. He said that in the next 2 months, managers in 22 districts of Walaita Sodo are responsible for organizing 400 farmers individually. Mr. Asnaka Haile Mikael, director of Kagabere Integrated Extension Program, responded to the question raised by the trainees about the project in the forum. Finally, all the extension managers joined the company by purchasing shares of Purposeblack ETH under the motto I am a farmer. Purposeblack ETH agrees to work together with Samin Misrak Ethiopian Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company. Purposeblack ETH Trading, which focuses on agriculture, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Samin Misrak Ethiopian Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company. The agreement was signed on August 23, 2022 at the company's headquarters in the presence of Dr. Fissa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, Mr. Fraser, founder, marketing director, and chief consultant of Samin Misrak Ethiopian Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company. Purposeblack Media has the story. Purposeblack ETH Trading, which focuses on agriculture, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Samin Misrak Ethiopian Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company. The agreement was signed on August 23, 2022 at Purposeblack ETH headquarters in the presence of Dr. Fissa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, and Mr. Fraser, the founder, marketing director, and chief consultant of Samin Misrak Ethiopia Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company. Dr. Fissa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, who spoke during the agreement, said that Ethiopia has been left behind economically due to the inability to work together. He stated that they're working effectively with organization with the principle of let's work together and #No More Hunger, Kagabere Integrated Extension Program, and other projects carried out by the company. Therefore, he announced that the project started with Samin Misrak Ethiopia Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company will work in cases where they reach the margin. We have recently started Kagabere Integrated Extension Program. The purpose of that extension program is to increase the standard of a living for those farmers by bringing 1 million of them to Purposeblack ETH through shareholders. And all of those products you mentioned are processed toward agro-processing, after which they are delivered directly to the society, which can then have a self-centered distribution system, particularly in the way that it makes unemployment and high cost of a living a history. In addition, it gets the farmers to work together and create the condition for them to work in an organized way. The founder, marketing director, and chief consultant of Samin Misrak Ethiopian Agricultural Support and Commissioning Private Limited Company, Mr. Fraser, said that the organization's members who have experience in various professions have looked at the problem of the community in Wello area. He explained that they established it to fulfill their social responsibility and said that the place has many untouched resources. So they agreed to work together, believing that if they can work together with Purposeblack ETH, it will be a great opportunity to achieve their goals.
እንደ ማህበረሰብ አቀፍ ኃላፊነትን ከመወጣት አኳያ ነው ከተለያየ ተቋም ላይ
We are experts from different institutions and have been able to establish this organization as a way of fulfilling our responsibility as a society, and we expect Purposeblack will be a great partner for this because it has international content. In our area, product we can provide is competitive and winning products. If they are presented with international content, for example, we can see mushrooms and other products that are produced in any area on the belt from Shawarobit to Kombolcha are found to be the most nutritious product in the world for stunted children. Therefore, by focusing on the extension in that area, offering the best seed as well as financial assistance to the farmers, since it is a product that is grown on marginalized land, that is cultivated primarily on dry land, and by creating water supply as well as working with those who are interested in working together, we will do our part to solve the problems of the society. Mr. Fraser, who stated that they will supply various products to Purposeblack ETH to Kagabere stores, also stated that they plan to use the potential human resources to work together in the area of agricultural productivity and food safety. We have identified key pillars that work toward food security and agricultural productivity in a sustainable manner by providing value-added product to the retail outlets and social corporate services. For working with Purposeblack, the human resource is seen as a great resource to work on these areas. It is a zone with a large number of human resources and many young people who are interested in work. The indicator for that is large number of laborers immigrate to large cities and to the area with a large agricultural production for working as a laborer. We hope that these human resources will be a great business partner for us since they are able to work on their home area to do their work.
ቢዝነስ አጋር ይሆነናል ብለን ተስፋ እናደርጋለን።
Finally, the Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, announced that Purposeblack ETH is fully committed on making their plan successful by joining hand in hand in the future.
በእኛ በኩል ዝም ብሎ
For us, signing a memorandum of understanding is only the beginning. Both of us must take a responsibility and play a part in making it work and effective, and we are prepared to put in our all to ensure that it does.
አረጋግጥላችኋለሁ።
Thank you for staying with us. Till next week news, I'm Hermela Fukada.